Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory. This is Maker Gaming with episode 42 of our Let's Play. And where are we at? Last episode, we finished up building most of our oil rigs, of the first 5 anyways. And then even off camera, I ran most of the piping and finished underneath for most of them. There's still a tiny bit of work left to do with the piping. I'm actually connecting them, but I wanted to move on today to the refinery. So we need a refinery to produce, take all the oil from that extractor and produce fuel out of it. So I kind of drew up a little sketch of what I wanted to do, and now I'm just kind of looking for a place to do it. I need to find somewhere to put 10 refineries. And I'm sticking with the grid. My first thought is to do it off of this next point, which is exactly due east. So if I line up right here, so yeah, from here to here, that's our east. So I guess that this one that I built is actually goes a little south and east, which is probably going to drive me crazy at some point. Man, this is not the best lighting. Well, we're going to work with it anyways. So let's see. Alright, we're now connected to the grid. I think I will go here. This might end up being one of the main entrances through those 2 pillars. So this will kind of keep the build lined up with that. So if we go out this way, we might run into something there. So maybe we start on the 30 mark. Or do we want to include it in the build? No. Let me see. So we're going to be working off a square. Well, this is going to be my least square building, but it does start with the square. So let's see about that shape. And I mean, this bridge, I'm just still over here worrying about it. Nobody else is worrying about it. But yeah, this bridge, I mean, it's not exactly permanent. It's still just a hypertube, a power line, and I mean, 1 layer foundation. I can easily delete it. It has not been turned into a permanent bridge yet. Kind of make everything coming out of this east route. But that's not something that's important now. Why do I keep talking about it? Okay, I think I like that place. We don't need this for now. We'll make a new one when we need it. It's in my way. You know what though? This is a lot of coral. Maybe we should position based off what coral we can see with a glass floor. Oh, this actually has a decent... I wonder if we could get through that. This could work out pretty, what would that word be? Serendipitous? That might not be the right word. What if we could do that triangle build through here? Wouldn't be there. That was odd. Wow. That has an invisible force field on it. That will work. Alright, so I just made that. That's what I was thinking I need to do underneath the floor. Have two sandwich layers for belting. So I'm thinking about a little design in the middle. Oh. Made this sign. We're at 12 by 12 right now. I still don't know the exact size of this thing. Alright, I'll just draw it out for the moment, see what I think might work. And we're going to switch material so we know we're in kind of a different zone. And we want to check for the boundaries around our refinery. No motors. Well, 3 by 1 is a good estimate of it. So 5 might be good. Damn, we need motors. I'm gonna go get motors. I'll be right back. Since I'm going out, I know I want to get the Mark II pipe milestone. I'm not sure exactly what it costs. If I remember, I think I might need some rubber. I think I might need some plastic. And we'll grab some heavy modular frames, some steel, and some motors, and then we'll go back. Or we'll go check the hub. Alright. We got all our materials. We're actually going to go back to the hub. Because I do know I want to get these Mark II pipes. Second time we've been over here recently. That's how I know what we roughly need. So let's see. We want Mark II, everything perfect. So we got the rubber here. We got copper sheets. We just gotta go grab a couple. So let me grab those. Alright, this is actually great because we'll get Mark II pipes and that will allow us to hold 600 per minute in the pipes.
Milestone reached.
And that's what we will be producing in our
capable of handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for better vertical transport, respectively.
Alright. Can we set the next one? It was going to be transport so that we could get the jetpack. But we have what we came for, so we're heading back. Too bad I'm using the good light for all the traveling. I'll try not to build in the dark again. Alright, we're back again. You know what, our building's probably going to cover. Oh well, can't be helped. Look like I'll be able to do anything that low. So we got to go one higher. Alright, so I think we have our final level for our refineries. We're going to call it this level. Then we'll have one sandwich layer underneath them. And they might actually be down in comparison to the rest of the room. Set up a few of these, see what I like. We're going to have one input, two outputs. Want them this far apart. We want them right close together. We are going to try this time using some sort of decoration out front. Probably something like pillars. And so we'll be doing something like that to cover some of the machinery. Never done this before. Stin Archi is someone I see do it all the time. Wanted to try it. Something like that. Maybe a little farther back. Yeah, so something like this, we'll work on it. We had about 2 on each side. So what does that make this? 9, 10. 10 across. That probably works. See how quickly we can turn these. That looks perfect. It's a good bend. Could we get closer? Yep, looks just as good. What about closer? And we lost it. We can do it in noodle, but it doesn't look as good. That's done. So that's what, 5 by 10, right? Alright, so the purpose of all this, we're trying to build bigger. A bigger build, just that we have more options for decoration. I'm going to reset all these levels correctly. Damn. It's one off. It's going to take a lot of fixing. So this is somehow uneven. Just to confirm it to myself. We can bring this out. Drop this. So there we go. It is one off. That one should be closer, or this one should be farther. It would be better to do this one farther so that we don't have to replace those. But we probably should replace them anyways and spread them out a little more. So that's what we'll do. Let me fix this mistake. I'm not going to show any of it. It's just redoing this one over. Alright, now it's got two out from it. And I'm just going to complete the floor and be right back. Alright. We are back to correct. Fix the issue. We have our first layer down here. We haven't filled it completely out yet. Guess we can now. Alright, that's a lot of glass for now. And then we'll need a second layer. Alright, we're back. We have our material. And we have our main floor. In the middle of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, out of metal. How annoying is this? 2 in a row. Alright, I'm going to spend a couple minutes looking at what I can do with this spacing. Looks like I can't get centered no matter what. Maybe with a pillar? Road barrier? Alright, do a third. Nope, too far forward. Okay, I don't know how he does it because that doesn't look good at all. So I'm going to get rid of all that for now. Maybe we'll try it again, maybe we won't in this build. Alright, I just used a beam to line this one up. Let's see about that height. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, it's still fairly simple, but it's our first job, our first work at make a space that's closed off like that.
Your turn. There you go. Thank you. Now you do one. This one right here. And you know, take that on the right. Hey! That is mine. Hey! Get it back!
Alright, so God willing, I skipped a whole lot of this video and I'm just showing you the result. The build just wasn't very interesting. It was just me trying to come up with ways to make the pillars fit well. I think this is okay. It's not great. I like the front more than I like the sides, but I'm going to stick with it. Good enough for first try, and then I repeated it over here. Looks like I missed a spot or two. We have this two-story sandwich layer floor. I don't think I explained that earlier. I want to try and do right here like a waterfall of the resin byproduct of the fuel production. And I figured I'd need 2 layers because of how compact. I was thinking 7 lifts on each side. And so that's a lot of up and down in the middle. We'll see if it's even possible. But yeah, I guess next I'm gonna actually just start figuring out all the hookups. So our oil's here, and we want our fuel out here into the tower to split off onto all those. So we should probably have a spot here-ish where both are coming through. Let's see if, oh, I'm out of concrete. See if we can do one kind of in the water. But I'm going to go get concrete and then I'll try something. Alright, I really wanted this as a path, but we might have to use this for our path. I mean, that would work perfectly. They'd both slip through. We would use this to make our path in. which actually lines up better here. Maybe we just do it on this side. Yeah, let's try that. On the other side, we're going to go where we want to go, but for this side, we can stay down here. Forgot I have to do it one layer down to get that set up right. Alright, here's our first Mark II pipeline. Actually, we don't need one on the bottom. It's got the fancy markings down the sides. So expensive. And then same on this side. Finally have a use for plastic out in the world. So this is one in, one out. Oh, we need that. Or actually we don't. Did it pick up the two miners? Oh, we don't need a miner, we need an oil extractor. Dumb. That was silly. I don't think we need this here anymore. We got it at the R&D. I noticed I just got something in the background. Alright, that works for me. Straight. Alright, we got oil. I don't know why I turned that on, but it is on. Maybe that gives incentive to get over there quicker. I'm just gonna dive here. And we just got to go all the way down and then let this up above tell us where we need to go. I feel like I'm 2 out. Alright, we're just hooking these up as straight as possible. So we have fuel to the first 5. Now we need to continue. Alright, we do the same thing on this one, and we'll have our oil side piping done. Love when something's smooth like that. Boom, boom, boom. Now, do I want to do a water tower mechanic here, where I pump the water higher than anywhere else it'll be in its loop? Or do I want to do that in the tower and just go as straight as possible out here? If I did that, how would that look? Not horizontal. Oh yeah, that looks smooth. Purposely not talking much. In the zone. No, I'm just getting it done. Alright, I've decided we've come to the part of the episode where all aesthetics are out the window and we are just trying to finish final connections and get the power running. We will come back and make it look better at the beginning of next episode. So where are we at? We've got everything done up into the inputs of the refineries. Which means next step out. Alright, and we're actually gonna utilize the polymer in the next episode. But for now, we just don't want it stopping production. So we'll make a temporary sink for it. Oh, that was right. I'll cut to the end. In my original plan, this actually is where the awesome sink will go. It will just be higher. We'll go Mark 4 up here. Mark III coming in. Alright, I'm just going to repeat over here. Alright, the solid output is now taken care of. Now we just have to take care of the liquid output. Where's that one currently? It's right here. Coming down in a not good place. Alright, so since we went around that way with the other pipe, for this one, just so that we're not getting in each other's way, we're going to come down this way. Probably actually going under the structure in the final placement. But this is temporary, get me running placement. Alright, that's the final path. Just make the last 5 connections. And we are good on the refinery side for hookups. Alright. Half of it just got powered up. What the hell? That should be powered. Oh. That'll do it. Alright, so the refinery is officially online at the moment until the fuel line gets backed up. All later going. Smokestacks haven't started yet. Oh, it probably just needs to fill. Give that time to fill while we see where to go. The most obvious answer is right through. And for the sake of speed, the obvious is what we'll do. See about a door. Which one's right? I say that's right. Pipeline in the middle. Alright, we're back. We are connected into Alright, so we have to figure out the oil. The best solution is just to do a 1 meter on those sections. And then use a horizontal to vertical pipe connection. That's what we'll try for now anyway, on the first 5. I think we're going to stick a little bit low just for the design of it. It'll give us a reason to have some low-hanging pipes. So we get to here at least, and we gotta alter our position for the terrain. Drastically over there, it looks like. Let's see, we still... I mean, it's close, but we could probably make it. Yeah, we can make it. It won't be fun. But we can go under it all with 1 meter foundations. Hide it all. Alright, let's see how that looks without all these connections. It keeps all the indicators. It's good to know, I guess. Make some use out of that. Oh, why did it do that? Alright, that should actually give us our first 4. Actually not, I forgot we're not hooked up to the actual fuel generators yet. We're just piped out to them for the most part. I just loaded up the game. It's crazy to rejoin the world after watching hours of videos of the Scorn gameplay. H.R. Geiger horror game that just came out. Thing's intense. Nice to be in the coral. Alright, we'll just start one at a time. Figure out what we're going to do on this first one. And then knowing me, I'll switch it up and do something different on the next one. Alright, let's get some temporary platform down there. Keep the octagon. I like that. How do we want to do this, though? I think... What about we just connect them? Like that. We're doing those two and not those two, because then that would block our way in. And we just have a dead center split. Yeah, I think that works perfect. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess we get rid of these two aesthetically. Just for... I mean, so it's realistic, we're not going through the pipes. So 1, 2. That was way easier than I thought. These will probably start pumping up soon. Oh, no they won't, they're not wired. Yep, that works. I think this might be the fastest way to do this. It's good some of this logistics is going to settle some of our decisions for the tower. I bet that's not annoying to look at, that bounce. Let me finish the wire. How are we going to do this? Maybe just straight down. Say every 2 of those. Right past it. So 1, 2. Alright, for now, till a probably pretty soon episode about power, we're just going to run simple. Now that should be power and fuel to the first 4, so that should pop us up to what, 3,600? Or 3,900 actually. Alright, let's see what kind of problems we have. There's no fuel right there. We possibly need a pump. Let's put one right here. What is the cost difference of the 2 pumps? We don't need this heavy duty one. We're probably going to change it up anyway. Didn't like the power clipping. That's all that one's full. That was weird. Let's try that. Something weird happened at some of the connections. Let's just... Alright, something's still not right. Let's go check. I just saw green. Just saw green during my descent. It's good. We did it. officially works. Now we just have to balance it by finishing the other fuel. But hooray! It's elegant enough, I think. Alright, that's not quite right yet. Oh yeah, it is. We haven't connected it. Now we're in the grid. Alright, so that's our first, I guess what, proof of concept from start to finish. Now we just gotta do that 4 more times. Alright, that one's done. The work continues. Just putting this down so I don't fall stupidly when I get up there. Should be our 600. Alright, that actually goes really quick. We just need to delete the foundation, but I think we save that for the very end to speed up the process. And then we come down here and connect power. Alright, it's looking pretty organized for once in our build. Two down, 3 to go. These fill up pretty quick. Nice. Up to 4,800. Easier to hook up than I thought. I noticed editing that I didn't connect one of these to the other one. So this one is not giving power to anything, so connect it there. That should get us the full use of these 3 rigs. You know, I don't think I feel like filling that one up. I'm gonna end it. So let me just clean up some scaffolding. I'll be right back. So yeah, with those 3 filled up, that is 1,800 megawatts. Never realized I never put this up to full power. So it costs 40 megawatts right there. Full power, it's 173 megawatts. So that's going through a 600 pipe. Alright. I think we're done here. Oh, you know what? Thanks very much. I just hit 500 subscribers yesterday. I'm at 502. That's very cool. I'll have to make a third sign down on my road. So yeah, this is how far we got. We've got the refineries up, finally. We've got 1,800 megawatts of power being produced by the first 3 rigs. I'll finish the next 2 in the background of the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode I'll make it a shorter one to make up for this 50-minute something one. And we'll turn this into like a little art piece. And then we'll build a small building around it and probably these 2 sets of refineries. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. And scene. Now we need a screenshot.